from burgers to another fan favorite. Yeah, October is National Pizza Month.
That means we have 31 days to explore the world of pizza and all the flavors that come along
Not 365.
An extra special 31.
Okay, fair enough.
This morning we're joined by Chef Josh Hedquist. He's the owner of OG ZAZA, located inside the Potluck Food Hall in Rosedale Center. We're getting the secrets to crafting the perfect pizza pie, which starts with the crust. But if we back way up, you're offering these classes because you started noticing people have a way to cook their own pizzas at home, but they're not doing a great job of it. Does that kind of sum it up?
There's this great Facebook group called Twin Cities Pie Chasers where everyone that loves pizza is a part of it. There's 15,000 of us. And I saw some at-home cooks trying their attempt at a pizza, and with a little bit of finesse, we could make some really nice-looking pies. So we started doing this pizza class at OG ZAZA.
Huh. And it obviously starts with ingredients, and it starts essentially with the dough, and like, you can't just like, oh, we put some ingredients. Okay, here's some dough. Like, there's actually like a process.
It's a process. If you want to make good stuff, it takes a little while.
Okay.
Like 2 days?
2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. I mean, really good bread sometimes takes 3 to 4 days to ferment, and we do a slow process.
Okay, so patience.
Yeah,
So patience.
A lot of patience.
Sure. Okay.
How do you break that down in like 2-minute segments?
Yeah, so we're gonna do TV magic, right?
All right, we like magic.
So first step, we have a recipe for everyone at home to see.
Okay.
And the first thing you want to do is you want to create a starter.
Okay.
Right here.
So this is the
Yep,
starter.
and we're gonna rip that plastic off.
We
so that's
are.
flour
Rip
and
it
water.
off.
And that fermented overnight on your kitchen counter at room temperature.
Okay.
You can see all those bubbles. It lets you know that the yeast is alive.
Yep.
And
It's
that's
doing well.
yep, that's a little bench knife in your hand right there, and you're gonna scrape that into this big bowl.
Sure.
Yep. Yep.
I
Super
don't
easy. Yeah, you got it
Do
just
a
like
lot
that.
of kitchen time,
I
Josh.
don't,
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna
I don't know
lie.
what you should talk about.
And then if you want to add
Scrape that sucker.
I'm
scrape
trying.
if you want to add the
Get
water.
off my back.
Yep. So you want to add the starter
Okay.
and the water together. Perfect.
Okay.
Nice work.
Just
Thank
throw the
you.
water in?
Yep. Throw all the water in.
Okay.
You're going to add half that yeast.
Half.
The yeast right there. Yeah.
this?
Half that yeast.
Just half.
Just half.
Don't mess it up.
I know.
And then you're going to throw in all that flour.
freaking me out, man. All that flour.
All the flour. This is the best part. Flour does not play by anyone's rules.
Nope.
Okay.
All right, so this is where we get to have fun. My kids love making pizza with me, and so I don't like getting dirty. My kids do, so I'm like, go ahead.
You don't like getting
I
dirty.
don't
You're a
like getting-
chef.
Yes. So I'm like,
Okay.
go ahead, kids, get your hands in there and start kneading the dough.
All right.
Yep.
Oh, look
So
at you,
it's going to
Cody.
be a
Go ahead,
nice.
kids.
Yep.
Thanks.
It's going to be a nice wet dough.
Yep, it's wet.
Now, some people have a mixer at home, like a KitchenAid, and you can do this in a KitchenAid. Not everybody has a $500 KitchenAid at home.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Yep. So that way, you got to know how to do it by hand, and you just want to knead this for 10 minutes, 7
Okay.
10
minutes.
minutes?
Yep. You get a nice little
okay,
workout.
Cody.
And yeah, you're gonna feel the burn in the forearms.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then once it becomes nice and smooth, and kind of you can touch it and it bounces back.
Okay.
You're gonna wrap it and put it in your fridge for another day.
I love that you
gosh,
say
okay.
bounces back.
Bounces back.
So when you chuck this at someone, it comes back at you?
Yeah, it does.
You're good.
And so here we go.
Voila.
Voila.
Look at all that work
Wait,
you did,
I didn't
Cody.
have to do this then.
Of course you did. Of course you
yeah,
did.
pretty much.
So as you can see, if I press down, it bounces back a little bit.
Oh,
you see
it
that?
really does.
See, yeah.
And it's not sticky anymore, and it's
Okay.
completely hydrated. And now the fun part we get to do is ball it up. So you have to be able to, if you hand me that knife right there, you have to be able to ball
Oh,
up.
this-
Yeah,
Yep.
that's a knife.
I
This is
keep
this
thinking
is
that's
the
not a knife.
this is the fun stuff, yeah. So you're gonna portion it out. You want to do about 8-ounce balls, and that gives you about a 10 or 12-inch pizza, which
I
is
was
kind
hoping
of
you were
like
making one giant pizza.
yeah. At home unis, you can't really put a giant pizza in there.
Okay, that makes sense.
And so I just kind of throw it on here.
So describe, unis, for those of us that don't know, is just a little pizza oven?
It's a little pizza oven. You
Okay.
can cook pizzas this size.
Got it.
In there in about 4 or 5 minutes.
Oh, wow, okay.
It gets up to like 700, 800, 900 degrees.
What was that all?
Is that like on the back patio type of thing?
Or
is
in
it-
your kitchen.
It can be in your kitchen.
I mean, we got one in the studio right now.
We do. That's what we hear.
Hey, we have an engineer.
fresh
We got fire
pizza.
extinguishers
Yeah.
in there,
Cody.
just in case.
So then, once you get your nice little dough ball, you can put it in a container,
Okay.
wrap it, let it proof, and then
Another how long?
How long do you proof it?
I like to go another day.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
And
there's
then
day 3.
this is what you end up with. Look at those. They're nice and
Wow.
smooth.
You're good at this TV magic.
I know, right? I've been watching Food Network for a while, so me and TV Magic got
I
it
could
down
tell.
really well. So we're gonna pull one of these out.
Okay.
Okay, this is already nice and rested.
So if
and-
I grab that now, do I destroy it now that I've had all this on my hands?
No, not at all.
All right.
And this is a really fun and easy process. People get
Okay.
intimidated trying to stretch dough. Let me tell you something. Really good food isn't perfect. You know, like, look how easy that is. It's not a delicate process. You don't need to worry about it being perfect. You're
Okay.
So
looking
it's just twist and pull.
twist and pull and stretch a little bit. We also like to use gravity, so you can kind of, gravity
you're gonna
kind of
do
do
it.
its
You might as
thing.
well.
Come on. Do that.
You ready?
You show
Yeah.
these videos off online all the time, so we know you
There
got
it
the
is.
skills.
Everyone wants to see the good stuff. Now, let's talk tomato sauce.
Yes, let's.
These are plum tomatoes,
Okay.
stewed tomatoes.
Okay.
Do you know what the best tomatoes
You're
are?
supposed
No.
to be massaging the
Oh,
dough
I'm sorry. I'm
still.
still massaging the
Best
dough.
tomatoes are
Excuse me.
whatever ones you think taste the best. So like, don't be too worried about what tomatoes that you're gonna buy.
Okay.
All right, just
Okay.
if you like the way they taste, those are the ones you're gonna use. Some of the ingredients I like to use is a little bit of oregano.
Yep.
I like chili flake because I like a little heat.
Yes.
Lots of olive oil. Olive oil and tomatoes are like peanut butter and jelly from Italy.
I can't
love that.
argue.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then some salt. And that's
Okay.
all you really need. I don't cook tomato sauce. It cooks in the oven. I got one of these little things. I got one of these at home too. And you just want to blend it just enough. You're not looking for tomato soup, but you want to break the
Okay.
tomatoes down enough.
What is that device called?
A
Hand
good question.
mixer?
Yeah, so you can call it a stick blender.
Stick blender.
Yeah,
Okay.
stick blender. So then,
That thing's efficient.
it is, right? You can also use your hands. My kids like to use their hands.
Sure. Cody,
Do
you're
I
up
dive
next.
into that
I
too?
was gonna say, once you're done with the dough, you can get your hands in here, and then we'll have a complete disaster. Or you can use a food mill. There's a lot of different ways that you can do this. I do this because it's efficient.
Okay.
It's easy, it's fast, it's fun, and if you want to show someone you love them, don't buy them diamonds, don't buy them a Ferrari. Make them some pizza.
Make them pizza.
Make them pizza if you really want to show somebody some love.
Okay, I think we got through the first few steps.
Yep.
We still.
I'm not sure we did.
No, you still have work to do
Okay.
here. But we're going to jump into toppings, but we're going to do that coming up after the break. So we will be right back.
This is Fox 9 Good Day.
Welcome back. Josh Hedquist from OG ZAZA is back with us with tips to elevate your pizza game. Kelly's here as well.
I let you guys do the work, and I'm just going to do the eating.
That sounds right.
Oh,
That sounds,
man, you've been working all day, my friend.
That's true. Thank
taking
you.
tips
Thank
from
you.
me. That's usually what I do.
Okay, so I was following along. You've got the
Yep.
dough, several days, and now you get to do the fun part, right?
Yeah, now we get to do the fun part, so we're going to stretch them out a little bit.
Okay.
I think one of you guys should probably try and do this to see
Have at it, Kelly.
Okay.
if
I did that last
I'm
time.
not
if I
afraid.
taught well. So you just want to press down real nice and hard like that. We got our tomato sauce that we made, and we have all these cool ingredients in front of you. So like, there's no rules to pizza. I think one of the reasons why people love pizza is because you can do whatever you want. It's a vehicle. I have pickled onions, roasted mushrooms, pepperoni, mozzarella,
Cody, those mushrooms. I love that.
guanciale, Italian bacon, fancy,
Really?
Yep.
Ooh, that sounds good.
arugula, pecorino, more chili flake, more oregano, and I got some yolk sauce to make like a carbonara pizza.
Oh, my.
Is there because I feel like a lot of pizza is in either the amount of cheese or the type of cheese.
Yeah.
Is it like a trick?
Yeah, there is a trick.
Okay.
So I think it depends upon what kind of cheese or pizza you want to make. So like right now we're gonna make like this is a Naples style dough, Naples style pizza.
Okay.
You don't want too much cheese, you don't want too much sauce.
How did you get like the little edge on yours?
I know, right?
What is this?
Years and years of
what am I
experience.
doing?
Wait, what? This is like balls of cheese.
That's diced mozzarella.
Oh, okay.
It melts evenly, and when you're in a hot oven, you want it to cook fast.
Oh,
Dice
this
your
is
mozzarella.
okay. So this is
That's
the oven you were talking about.
That's
So this is
uni.
the peel, this is the uni.
Okay. It's
All right.
17 million degrees.
Just about. Look at that. We're just gonna pop that thing in there, and that's gonna cook in a few minutes.
Okay, so what part of what part is the whole thing hot? So don't touch anything.
Yeah, it's all pretty hot. I wouldn't
Okay.
touch anything.
I was just curious.
Yeah.
I always got to touch stuff if
I
it's,
don't
if
want
it's
to
hot.
burst into flame if I get close.
No,
to it.
not at all.
Okay, quick question.
Yes.
You know what? When I've done pie before, and you want to be careful about not touching the dough too much because you can like mess it up. Is that the same with pizza? Or
No, it's
Okay.
actually different than pie dough. Pie dough usually has like butter.
Yeah.
You don't want to touch it too much because you melt the butter. Where pizza dough, you kind of want to touch it to get it to relax. I actually touch my pizza dough quite a bit compared to pie dough.
Okay.
Okay.
The only thing you got to worry about is it maybe getting dried out.
Got it.
Okay.
But rarely does that happen. Look at that. That thing is cooking
Okay,
nice.
Gerg, you're getting magic of television. You're gonna have to come around here and take a peek inside that uni.
Look at that thing.
That
It's already
is-
cooking.
That is impressive.
Isn't that amazing?
17 million degrees. That's all it takes.
So everyone at home
I
can
keep going
eat
up in
an
degrees.
amazing pizza. You don't.
Could you do this? You can do this in your oven though.
You can do this in your oven. Yep. If your
I mean, I know
oven
it's
gets
not
up
the same.
to
I know it's not the same.
500 or 600 degrees,
Okay.
you can. Most ovens get up to 500, so you can do it at home.
Yeah.
Get yourself a brick.
Oh.
A pizza brick. They sell them on Amazon
Oh,
for
okay.
$20 or something like
Sure.
that.
Okay.
It's just all about having something hot underneath it, and having fun with your kids.
And
Look at that.
That sucker that was what, 2 minutes maybe?
Just
90
about.
seconds?
Yep. I like mine a little bit more well done, so I'm gonna stick it in there for another second.
Okay.
Well, Josh, can
Go, Kelly, go.
can we keep
Yeah,
going?
get in there.
You brought all.
Build your
boy.
pizza. Yep, you're good. You're good.
How
Yep.
much sauce?
Make little circles. Make
Okay.
little
Yeah,
circles.
Kelly.
There you go. That's
Look
good.
at you.
Now pick your toppings.
I've always told Josh I'm ready for hire.
Wow, look at that. I love
Okay.
to top mine off. A little bit of
Oh, look at that.
Parmesan pecorino blend, little herbs on
yeah,
top, and that's a Naples-style pizza.
That is impressive. Nice work.
I don't know what you called this, but it was some sort of specialty bacon, and I'm here for
Guanciale.
it.
Please throw
Yeah,
that
Italian
on.
bacon. Salty, porky things go great on pizza.
Okay, I'm trying one of these.
Yeah, get in there and just make little circles.
Okay.
I was really excited about doing this. I'm like, we're gonna cook pizzas today on set.
Arugula.
This is
Is this a first?
This is a first.
This has gotta be a
I mean,
first.
a first for me anyway. I don't know about the show.
All right, Josh, mine's ready, I think.
I love that. Let's do it.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe it's not.
So this is our fancy
cheese.
pizza
Why
pill.
not? More
Yep.
cheese.
Get the
Yes.
cheese in there. It's our fancy pizza pill.
Okay.
You didn't put on pepperoni. I'm gonna put some pepperoni in this.
Then we're gonna throw it right in there.
You do your own. You can do your own.
No, I know, but I didn't want to copy you exactly.
That looks great. I like to throw a handful of pepperoni on mine. Just grab a hand, throw it on there.
Oh, yeah, I'm
And it
throwing-
figures it all out on its own.
I love, you've talked about this with your pasta too. Like, I think sometimes we get intimidated and
is
think that we're
intimidating.
doing something
It's super
wrong and it's got to be
intimidating.
this perfect thing. And you say it doesn't have to be perfect. Just
Yeah,
have fun
good
with
food
it.
is never perfect. I've
Yeah.
worked in fine dining restaurants. I was a chef for a long time. There's a little imperfection to everything.
Yeah.
Just make it taste good.
I like that.
And have fun doing it. And things like pizza, there's like a love affair with pizza in America.
Mm-hmm.
It puts a smile on your face when you get to cook stuff like this.
Is there anything that is a hard no for you as a pizza topping?
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go.
we hit
Is this the pineapple debate?
Ah.
Oh yeah, like I don't let people get too close to my store if they're wearing a pineapple on their shirt. Like yeah, there's no
No pineapple.
no
So
pineapple.
nothing sweet necessarily? Or just not
I mean,
pineapple?
you could maybe do something sweet. My pickled onions are a little bit sweet, but
Okay.
I would say pineapple is
I'm with you on
probably a
that
no-go.
one too.
Yeah, I'm not a
Wow,
huge
that's a
fan.
great looking pizza.
Thank
Have
you.
you done this before?
No.
Wow. Feast your
I
eyes
just
on
got a
that.
wow from the
You
chef.
got a
Yeah,
wow?
that looks great. I'm gonna spice
Oh, we
it
just
up.
added some more stuff.
Did we?
though.
That's fine. I'm good with that. Did we record that? I'll play that on loop for myself.
It'll go
got
back.
a wow from the chef. Hey,
is
your
so-
pizza's almost done.
Okay. Can I?
This is super fun.
Right?
I could see how this would be a fun. I know people who have had these and they say it's like a awesome entertainment.
Yes.
You know, you have
Yes.
people
So
over and you
Friday
kinda do
night,
your
get a
own-
couple
yeah.
bottles of red wine.
Yeah.
Get some dough going, but you got to start it on Wednesday,
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
So you can
Monday.
have your pizza night on Monday,
Yeah.
as of right now.
Yep, and
Okay.
and bring your friends over, throw it out on the deck, especially on like a fall night. Like make a bunch of pizzas, listen to some music, hang out with some cool people.
Hey, what do you know? It's fall.
It's fall.
Josh, always fun. Good
Wait,
stuff.
let's see yours real fast.
Look at that.
Oh, that looks dynamite.
I didn't even help with that one. That's
job,
all you.
Kelly.
Nice
Thank
work.
you. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, we will post all of this
Yes.
information and the segment so you can hear back that he says good job.
Over.
Here you go.
Replay. If you want more tips and tricks crafting homemade pizza, OG ZAZA is offering a pizza making class. It's coming up next Sunday. You can sign up by heading to ogzazamn.com. All right, stay with us. Fox 9 Good Days coming right back.
Can we put Cody's in? Can we
Yeah,
fire
let's
his
get that
up?
going.